Hi there, it's Natasha. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to create a rainbow stripes card. I felt like doing something a little rainbowish today, and this is a new die that I have just put up in my recent haul video. So I've just die cut it out of some Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock, and this die measures about 4 by 5 1/4. So it will leave a tiny border around when you put it on a standard US A2 size card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I am using my Distress Oxide inks today. You could use any inks that you have and use different brands or anything to make up the rainbow color. I happen to have all of these are the Distress Oxide inks, but more often than not I use just a variety of whatever brands, just so that it makes the colors as I want them to be. So in the beginning I thought I was going to do sort of a gradient from left to right, and the left hand side would be really dark and then the right hand side would be faded off. I didn't really like the result I was getting, and so I've gone back to this purple one here and evened it all out and just made it nice and dark all over. This card is a super simple card, and I tried to make the video as short as I possibly could because it is such a simple video and a simple card. I really just got the feeling that I wanted to do a rainbow card, and so late at night one night I sat down to just create this. So I have made it as short as I can. And as I said, I'm just creating a rainbow, and there are seven gaps in the stripes die, so I have put together 7 colors. This is some removable adhesive that I've just popped on the back of it, and as I said, it leaves a little border around the outside, and I'm just popping this down flat with the removable adhesive so that I can get the placement of all of my strips just perfect. I'm using a little bit of Ranger's Multi-Medium, which is in the matte finish, and it's in a little precision tip bottle, which is also from AliExpress. I will have all of the products that are from AliExpress linked below in the description. So I'm just squirting on a little bit and then popping in the next color in the rainbow. I'm just moving this little piece of paper up so that I don't get any of my fingerprints in the Distress Oxide ink because they're probably still a little bit wet. So I'm just moving it up each time that I pop a new piece of color in. And that's the last one. Once I'm all done, I'm just going to give them a really good press down, and then I am going to remove the outside, the sort of frame, the stripes one. So it's starting to look really cool, and I like the color choices. I'm just going to gently pick it up, and then I am going to be gentle because the glue is still wet, obviously, and I just have that removable adhesive so it'll come up nice and easy. Then onto the back of this I am going to add some foam strips. I use a mixture of foam strips. Some of these are from EK Success, and there are really thin ones that I've forgotten where they're from as well. But anyhow, just use whatever you have on hand, and you can even cut down some strips from a roll of foam tape if that's what you have. So once I've got the foam tape on the back of this and then taken off all of the release paper, I'm just going to pop it back down onto my card front. So, and then press each one of the little bits down so that it connects with the card front. The card does have some very cool dimension, even though it's a really nice simple card. I really like the foam tape behind this one. It would also look really cool as a landscape instead of portrait. I did think about that for a split second, but just carrying on with my plan. Here's a happy birthday die, and as I said, I just was finishing off the card here. This one is also from AliExpress, and I'm just adding some Nuvo drops. These are the jewel drops, which dry sort of transparent with a little bit of a tinge of color to them. So I'm just doing the colors that coordinate with the colors that they're around, and it's kind of hard to see on the video or even in the pictures, but yeah, looks good in the end, nice and simple. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.